I have been wrong this entire time, and I need to admit it. LeBron and everybody in that Erlacher comment section, you're right. They are hunting y'all, criminals, awful people. Yeah, you are being hunted. You are 100% correct. They are hunting you. But it ain't got nothing to do with the color of the skin. This is coming to us from the New York Post. This is why Jacob Blake had a warrant out for his arrest. It's written by Gabrielle Fonroe. The cops involved in the shooting of Jacob Blake, which touched off a fresh wave of angry anti-police sentiment across the riots, New York Post, Gabrielle, riots, were attempting to arrest him for violating a restraining order stemming from an alleged sexual assault, the Post has learned. Blake, 29, was forbidden from going to the Kenosha home of his alleged victim from the May 3rd incident, and police were dispatched Sunday following a 911 call saying he was there. The responding officers were aware he had an open warrant for felony sexual assault, according to dispatch records and the Kenosha Professional Police Association, which released a statement on the incident on Friday. That police union statement also claimed that Blake was armed with a knife at the time of the shooting and had put one cop in a headlock and shrugged off 2 taser attempts while resisting arrest. Blake, who was paralyzed in the shooting, gray silver linings, right, had been handcuffed to his hospital bed due to the warrant. And I personally saw Crystal Ball, the wasn't, oh, this is evil. They're handcuffing this poor man to the bed because he's black. No, it's because, like, bruh, how do y'all get it so wrong? Oh my goodness. Which was vacated Friday, according to a statement released by his lawyer, Benjamin Crump. His restraints were removed, but he's still facing the criminal charges, Crump said. And that's because people made a stink about it, and this is why all this feminine nonsense, yeah, cut it on out, man. Like, he needed to be restrained. He probably should still be restrained. That ain't stopping the fact that he's going to prison. So it is what it is. Blake is accused in the criminal complaint, which was obtained by the Post, of breaking into the home of a woman he knew and sexually assaulting her. The victim, who is only identified by her initials in the paperwork, told police she was asleep in bed with one of her children. When Blake came in the room around 6 a.m. and allegedly said, "I want the record states. She told cops Blake then used his finger to sexually assault her, sniffed it, and said, "Smells like you've been with other men." Oh my God. Guy. Wow. This is some, I want to say Invisible Man, but yeah, I think it's a pretty decent horror flick. Smells like, the officer who took her statement said she had a very difficult time telling him this and cried as she told how the defendant assaulted her. This is not a good person. This is an individual who needs quite a bit of help. And to think that they shut down, that they tried burning down, the city of Kenosha. Mr. Rittenhouse is in the jam that he's in. You got LeBron James and the NBA and the sports entertainment leagues coming out and, oh yeah, because he's being hunted as black. And if you feel like, honestly, if you genuinely feel a connection to this man, then that I gotta say, it can't be due to, your skin color. It has to be more to, hey man, this guy really speaks to me. This sexual assaulter really speaks to me, and like, what? Calm down. She told the police. The alleged victim said Blake penetrating her digitally caused her pain and humiliation and was done without her consent, and she was very humiliated and upset by the sexual assault, the record states. Yeah. She told police she was upset but collected herself, and then allegedly ran out of the front door after Blake, the complaint says. She then realized her car was missing, checking her purse, and saw the keys were missing, and then immediately called 911, the complaint alleges. So it sounds like they probably had a recent, it seems like they had a relationship, but regardless, even if you have previously had a sexual relationship with somebody, there's just nothing to be done. The alleged victim told cops she has known him for 8 years and claims that he physically assaults her around twice a year when he drinks heavily. Yeah, it sounds like it's one of those, I went. She probably drinks too. The alleged victim told cops she has no. Police filed charges against him for felony sexual assault, trespassing, and domestic abuse in July when a warrant was issued for his arrest. On Sunday, within 3 minutes of responding to the 911 call, Blake was shot 7 times in the back as he attempted to get into his car. Calls to Blake's fiance Crump and the Kenosha Police Department have gone unreturned. Yeah, because they gotta work that around. And all the pictures that you see of him, like I saw, Mike Payne, Milford, he was posting about the like another once again another brother who's like, bro, like, no, you can't sit there and just jam your digits up a chick's happy place and, like, bro, like, what? Like, no, these are not the actions of a good and honorable man. And the fact that, like, you shut down your league, you put yourselves in very compromised positions due to this, like, because now you're like, oh yeah, you have to defend this. By all means, please go at it. Or is this going to be just like when LeBron did the whole gate spray paint thing? And it's just going, oh, the media is just like, oh yeah, about that. That's exactly what they're trying to do right now, and it's BS. But yeah, guys, a little retribution on Mr. Urlachers, and I like to thank my end for defending Mr. Urlacher, because real talk, this is why you always wait. Like patience is something that, particularly in the young, while you're younger, it is just it's an impossible feat. But it's something. Patience is something you got to grow into, I guess. And we're listening to too many people who aren't that, I guess, mature at this point. But either ways, guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff, if you like to toss it, like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. See, we get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think? Oh, get something from the Teespring store and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Yeah, really, this is the guy. Look, there is no great grand connection due to a skin color. Black isn't a nation. Black isn't an ethnicity. Black isn't a bloodline. Black is just a grouping that the government uses to, basically make paperwork easier. Like, we're keeping it real. You've all just, like, really wrapped yourselves and identified yourselves around something that is strictly there to make categorizing and and filing paperwork a lot easier. That's it. But either ways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, all right? And until the next one.